Assalamu alaikum. I'm Nilpar Yasmin. Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are fit and fine. Welcome to my online class. Dear students, today I discuss with you chapter 13, Population and Natural Environment. So, dear students, please take your science book and open your book, page number 94. So, dear students, before I am going to discuss today's topics, I discussed with you in our previous class. I gave you some 3 activity. So I hope you have to do it. So first, I discussed with you activity 1, which is relation between population, food, and shelter. So relation between population, food, and shelter. Number of people, how much rice do we need, or how much space do we need? So discussion, I discuss with you activity 1. Through analysis of the above table, we found that with the growth of population, the need for food and shelter increases. More people need more food and shelter to live, but it is not always possible to produce more food and shelter. People can make use of the different scientific technology to produce more food. However, the fertility of the soil may decrease due to this. Also, people are clearing forests to build shelter for them. As a result, the natural environment is changing and creating different natural disasters like flood, drought, storm, etc. Now I discuss with you activity 2, which is in your textbook, page number 96, Impact of Population Growth on Natural Resource. Activity name is Population Growth and Natural Resource. So you can see 2 columns, what we make or need, and natural resources we use. So dear students, here is an example given. Already they have done column row 1, making house, soil, wood, stone, and you can write producing food or natural resource we use. Producing food for natural resource we use for tree, land for cultivation. And what we make or need, we make or need furniture. It's come natural resource. We use natural resource wood. Okay. So now I discuss with you activity 2. By discussing on the above table, we observe that the need of the people increases with the growth of population. The more the number of people, the more will be their demand for shelter, food, furniture, and other things. People are clearing forest for land to cultivate crops or livestock, for food, and to build shelters and roads. Meanwhile, by using newer technologies and insecticides to produce more food, people are hampering the fertility of the soil and soil water is getting polluted. Thus, growing population is putting burden and affecting the natural resource. Okay, dear students, let's focus on today's topics. Please turn over your page number 97. Dear students, do you know what is soil? Soil is the loose covering of Earth's surface. Plants and animals use soil as their habitat. I repeat it again. Soil is the loose covering of Earth's surface. Plants and animals use soil as their habitat. So, dear students, human population has been steadily growing. One of reasons is there are more great advances in science and technology. Advances in science and technology can make it possible for people to produce enough food and to develop medical technology to survive diseases and accidents. Now people can live longer. So dear students, do you know what is soil erosion? Okay. The washing or blowing away by wind or water of the top layer of soil. Dear students, I repeat it again. The washing or blowing away by wind or water of the top layer of soil. If you can note down it, soil erosion, you can also note down in your science copy. Please note down in your science copy what is soil and what is soil erosion. So dear students, soil is an essential factor for our living. Various crops that we take as food grow in soil. Not only for food, we are also dependent on soil for other essential things needed for living, such as shelter, clothing, medicines, etc. are the products of plants. We are polluting soil in various ways. As a result, soil is losing its fertility. The garbage and wastage that we throw, bacteria help them to decay. As a result, these wastage get mixed up with the soil easily. Besides, nowadays we use such things that do not rot or get petrified in the soil, such as glasses, polythene, plastic, etc. They hamper normal growth of plants. Besides these materials, we pollute soil in various ways. Among these pollutants, there are different forms of garbage, fertilizers, fungicides used in agriculture, land and industrial wastes. So dear students, now I discuss with you impact of population growth on natural resource. The growth in human population needs more food, shelter, land, energy and other resources. However, the natural resources are limited. Dear students, you can see two pictures. Picture 1 is soil erosion and picture 2 is landslide. To get more natural resources, people have destroyed and changed the natural environment. For example, people have cleared forest for land to cultivate crops or livestock for food, and to build shelters and roads. The loss of forest caused the destruction of the habitats of plants and animals and its extinction. It also can cause soil erosion and landslides. The environmental change can affect the changes in rainfall and temperature and cause different types of natural disasters such as flood, drought, and storm. So, dear students, you can see a picture of flood in your textbook, page number 97. Population growth has several impacts on the environment. People clear forests to cultivate more crops for harm for livestock. They use more land for shelters, roads, and industries. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides are used in agriculture to grow plant well and produce more food. Harmful gases emitted from factories and vehicles cause air pollution that results global warming and acid rain. So, dear students, the more population grows, the more human needs increases. This can create pressure on natural resources. Additional needs will cause various problems in our life. For example, we will face the issue of storage of food, clothing, housing, and land when population grows. Population growth makes people easy to get diseases because germs spread faster in denser populations. We may have less chance of getting medical and education services. Opportunities for using natural resources may get reduced. So, dear students, no more today. Next class, I discuss with you fill in the blanks, MCQ, and matching from your textbook. Please note down today's homework. Read page 96 to 97. I hope you have finished your writing. Okay. If you have any inquiry, please contact with me. Thank you. Goodbye.